So today we're going head to head with the Infinix Note 60 and the Redmi Note 15 Pro, and this one is really interesting. Both phones show up strong, but one clearly came to a knife fight with a gun, ticking every box and putting serious pressure on every other mid-range phone. So the real question is simple: is the Redmi Note 15 Pro still a safe choice, or did Infinix just force everyone to rethink what value actually means in the mid-range segment? Now, let's start off with unboxing. What you get in the box for the Redmi Note 15 Pro is simple. You get the essentials, you get the device itself, you get a 45-watt charger, you get a USB-C cable, and a pouch. For the Infinix Note 60 Pro, you get everything you get with the Redmi Note 15 Pro, like the device itself, a very cute pouch, you get a USB-C cable, a 90-watt charging brick, and a wired headphone. So for the unboxing segment, I will have to give it to the Infinix device because of the 90-watt charger and the wired headphone. So next, let's move to display and design. The Note 15 Pro takes a safe and familiar approach. You get a glass front with Gorilla Glass Victus 2, a plastic back, and IP65 rating for dust and water resistance. It weighs about 195 grams, which feels solid, and the design is clean, but it's a little predictable because it looks like the Redmi A series and the Redmi 15T. On the front, you get a 6.77-inch AMOLED display with 120Hz refresh rate. It's good, it's very bright and colorful. It's a reliable display and it does well for day-to-day, but it's a 1080p resolution display. For the Infinix Note 60 Pro, they go a different direction entirely. You get a metal body that gives you that premium feel and bold camera models that reminds me of the 17 Pro Max. They even have the colors of the 17 Pro Max. You get blue, you get orange, and you get metal. Now, it also carries IP64 rating, and if you compare it to the Redmi Note 15, which has IP65, you can know, okay, the protection is better for the Redmi. Now, standout feature on the Note 60 Pro is the matrix display. It's a small mini LED screen built at the back, close to the camera. It displays charging notifications, and there's some pet animal notifications too, stuff like rabbits, basic stuff you see on phones like nothing. On the front, Infinix steps it up with a sharper display, which is 1.5K. You have a faster refresh rate of 144, and it feels noticeably smoother. On an untrained eye, it's the same, but we can actually tell a little, just a little. Personally, for me, I think Infinix won this one with a 1.5K display and the design itself. It feels more premium. But you guys let me know in the comment, what do you think? Who do you think won this design and display category? You guys should let me know. So next, let's move to performance. Now, this one needs a little bit of context. For example, the Redmi Note 15 Pro I have here is the 4G variant. Now, there is a 5G variant, but that's for global. Now, because of my location, 4G is really available one. Now, to compare with the Infinix, all the Note 60 series come with 5G. So I feel like automatically it's a letdown for the Redmi device, but we still have to compare. So now, the Note 60 Pro is powered by the Snapdragon 7 Gen 4 5G chipset. It's a 2026 chipset. It's really powerful, especially when it comes to heavy gaming and sustaining performance. I won't go into too many details because, as I said, 4G, 5G chipsets, it's already a problem. Now, both devices come with 8GB of RAM and 256GB storage. Now, the Redmi, on the other hand, runs on a 4G MediaTek Helio G200 chipset. It's a 6nm chipset. It's a good one too. It's capable for everyday tasks, very good for social media, casual gaming. Still comes with 8GB and 256 like the Note 60 Pro, but there's a performance gap. As I said earlier, 5G device, 4G device, Snapdragon Helio G200. You already know who wins this one, but we still have to do it this way based on the region. So as I said, they're both amazing device, good with performance, but I will have to give it to the Infinix Note 60 Pro because it's a 5G Snapdragon chipset with amazing performance. Next, let's move to software and operating system. The Redmi Note 15 runs on Android 15 and HyperOS 2, which is very clear, vivid, and fluid. Now, Redmi promises 4 years of software updates and security patches. We know the Redmi OS is really good. I know a lot of people have problems with the software, but overall, they say they're giving you 4 years. Now, this software is not AI driven. You have basic stuff like Gemini, Security Search, and some built-in image tools. On the other hand, the Infinix Note 60 comes with 3 years of software updates. It comes with Android 16 and XOS 16, and they promise 3 years of software update and 5 years of security patches. On the AI side, Infinix is really aggressive. From their devices of last year, we already know they have premium AI features like writing assist, second to search, and Gemini. It's like joke to them. They have image editing softwares that are mind-blowing, that are inbuilt. So I would say AI parts, Infinix actually has it covered. So this category will actually be hard for me to pick the winner. So you guys let me know in the operating system, which one do you think won? Especially with software updates, AI features, and basically how fluid and how good both OSs are. So let me know in the comments who won this category. Let's talk battery. Both phones come with a big 6500 mAh battery, so in real life you're getting strong all-day battery. Heavy users should comfortably get a full day. Light users should get at least 2 days or a stretch of more days. Now, the difference between these two devices is charging. The Redmi Note 15 Pro supports 45 watts wire charging and 18 watts reverse wire charging. This means you can charge up an extra device like your board or your watch at 18 watt speed. The Infinix Note 60 Pro also has the same 6500 mAh battery, but it supports 90 watts fast charging. That's almost double the charging speed of the Note 15 Pro. And you also get MagSafe, which is a nice touch. Since the battery size is the same, so it really comes down to the charging bricks that come with it. And in this case, I would give it to the Note 16 Pro because 90 watts charging brick is a big deal. But let me know, would you rather pick slow charging over fast charging? Personally, I love fast charging, so let me know in the comments. Now let's move to camera. The Redmi Note 15 Pro comes with a 200MP main camera, it has OIS, and you get an 8MP ultra-wide camera. Now, I know when people see 200MP, they're thinking big numbers, but what this means is that it gives you pictures with a large resolution and it's good with good lighting. Now, for videos, the Redmi Note 15 Pro is capped at 1080p at 30 FPS. And on the front, you get a 32MP selfie camera and it shoots video capped at 1080p also. So Redmi gives you higher resolution selfies, very large selfies. I remember taking selfies and it was like 8K watts in size. Now let's move to the Infinix Note 60 Pro. It comes with a 50MP main camera and it has OIS 2 and has the same 8MP ultra wide lens. For selfie, you get a 13MP sensor, which is lower, but specs don't always tell the story. Now, the only difference between these two devices is video. The Infinix supports 4K at 30 FPS on the front and the back. Now, as I said, specs don't always tell the story, so I'm going to share pictures and videos and you guys let me know in the comments which one actually won the camera category. Now let's talk about sound. The Note 15 Pro comes with stereo speakers, high-res audio supports, and Dolby Atmos certified sound. Now there's no headphone jack, but the speakers are clear and balanced for media and gaming. The Infinix Note 60 Pro also skips the headphone jack, but it features a JBL Tune audio and DTS supports. On paper, I would say both phones took audio really seriously. So instead of me telling you which one sounds better, I recorded 2 samples. I'm going to play them and you guys let me know in the comments which one sounds better. So next, connectivity. In my region, the Note 15 Pro comes with 4G, so it's worth noting so I don't sound biased. Now, you still get dual band Wi-Fi, Bluetooth 5.3, GPS support, NFC, and an in-display sensor. For most people, this covers essentials and they won't have a problem with it. The Infinix Note 60 Pro supports 5G, Wi-Fi 6, Bluetooth 5.4, NFC, and also has an in-display fingerprint sensor. There's also infrared and IR blaster on the Infinix device, so both phones handle basics well. The main difference between both devices is the fact that the Infinix has 5G newer Wi-Fi band, better Bluetooth standard, plus some extra features. So in this category, mainly because the Infinix comes with 5G, I would give the Note 60 Pro the winner. But if you're not a big fan of 5G, you let me know in the comments if you think the Note 15 Pro won this category. I think I've covered everything about both devices, so it's time to give my verdict. Now, for the Redmi Note 15 Pro, I think it's solid. I think Redmi played safe with the device. The camera is good, reliable software supports, balanced overall from chipsets. They picked the popular chipset for 4G phones. And the design too is really, really good. Now, the only problem is that the Note 60 Pro feels like the full picture. It has better performance, faster charging, stronger connectivity, higher refresh rate, and an amazing display. For this head-to-head, I will have to pick the Infinix Note 60 Pro as the winner because I feel like it has a lot to offer. But that being said, let me know if you agree with me. Are you picking the Infinix or are you picking the Note 15 Pro from Redmi? Let's have a conversation in the comments. And also don't forget to subscribe to support the channel. And I'll see you guys in the next one.